for work managed mode shall be used, customers can benefit from Samsung KNOX enrollment functionality. Samsung KNOX enrollment registered devices can be pre-configured in the KNOX enrollment portal with the AirWatch enrollment URL and staging account. The main benefit for users and IT is a quicker enrollment to the Android for work managed mode with less input required on the screen, reducing the possibility for enrollment errors. New configuration options in the KNOX enrollment allow to skip the initial setup wizard and select if Samsung out-of-the-box apps shall be used or not. So they will be enabled or disabled based on administrator preferences after the device has been enrolled. After answering just a few initial questions on the device has now picked up the KNOX enrollment configuration and automatically starts downloading the AirWatch MDM agent. This part does not require a Google ID and it does not require the user to enter any information regarding the AirWatch environment URL, username or password at this time. In my current configuration, I'm using a staging account for the enrollment. That means that the device is initially enrolled with one and the same account to my AirWatch environment. After that initial enrollment is done, I could actually turn off the device and ship it directly to my user, who then will be asked to provide his Active Directory username and password to change the ownership from the staging account to the actual user account. But we will see this shortly. Similar as with the standard work-managed enrollment, the enrollment now calculates or generates a work-managed Google account for this device so that the user does not need to enter any personal Google ID credentials. After the actual enrollment is complete, we could actually turn off the device and ship it to the user. In this case, I will now simply continue the enrollment by providing my user credentials. So after doing this, I'm changing the device ownership from the enrollment staging account to the actual user account of my Active Directory or standard AirWatch user. Based on my policies, I will need to provide a PIN code and have now fully completed the device enrollment. Similar as with the standard Android for work enrollment, all automatically assigned apps will appear on my device. And of course, application configuration is available also for KNOX enrolled devices, so that users do not need to provide standard server URLs or usernames for any applications that support the AppConfig program. This device is now fully enrolled and managed by AirWatch, and my standard AirWatch policies like allow personal Google account or not